Welcome to another edition of Ultimate Tips. Well, today we're going to talk about power upgrades, and it's a question we get asked here at the shop all the time. How can I increase the power of my four-wheel drive without spending too much money? And I'll tell you what, here's a product that's been around for a long time. It's called a K&N air filter. Now, a lot of you may already know about K&N air filters. They've been around all over the world, and they're synonymous with racing, heavy-duty off-road stuff, race cars, on and off-road, you name it, K&N filters have been there. They come out of the States and they're extremely high quality. Now, we all know that going off-road causes our filters to get quite dirty and clog up, and it can be quite expensive having to change the filters regularly and take spare filters with you. With the K&N filter, they've got 1 million kilometre warranty, so it means that that's going to last the life of the vehicle out. One of the great things about them is they're reusable. So time and time again, you can simply clean them and put them back in the car, saving you a lot of money. But one of the most important benefits is, even though it actually filtrates probably 10 times better than a factory filter, it actually increases power. With its unique design, it allows more airflow and better filtration, giving your car all important more air. So we all want to ram that air into our vehicle as much as we can. The more air we can pack in, the more power the vehicle will get and the better the economy. And we're finding with K&N filters, they just work really well. Now, I've got one of these on all my vehicles, all my four-wheel drives, and I've had them and run them for around about 20 years. One of the great things is, one of them is still around about 20 years old, because I've had some cars for a long time and I've still got them. So they work very well and last a long time, very competitively priced. So over here we've got a bit of a demo board, and this is just going to show you the difference between flow. This little setup here, this particular board, and you can see the ping pong ball going to the top. Obviously with no flow, the ball's going to go to the top and it works really well. When we put the K&N filter on, you can see here that it almost doesn't stop any of the flow. The ping pong ball's still at the top and it works extremely well. So here's a standard filter. By taking the K&N one out, and you can see the flow hasn't changed, and putting a standard filter in there, what you'll notice is the ball sinks down. And so this is a standard style filter that comes with your factory vehicle, and you can just see the flow there has been diminished massively. We pull the filter out and it comes to the top, and you can hear the actual increase in flow. Again, we put the K&N filter on with no reduction in flow whatsoever, but a massively increase in filtering. So these little devices are very good when it comes to making sure your vehicle's protected in dusty conditions, more importantly getting maximum power, and great on the back pocket, so you're not having to buy a filter every 5 minutes, especially when you're in dusty conditions. They come with a recharge kit that you can buy, and you can clean them out there on the go. So really good quality unit to have, and works very well. So for anything when it comes to power upgrades and making sure your four-wheel drive vehicle is going to stay in its best shape, give us a call here at Ultimate Four-Wheel Drive, because our expert crew can go through anything when it comes to power upgrades and making sure your car lasts a lot longer.